Michael, would you believe that this year, this week, in this fucking dojo here on RageSelect, there's a new Starship Troopers game out? Like,
that's fascinating.
Like in 2022, in the middle of all of this other stuff, we're getting Starship Troopers Terran Command, which is just buck wild.
It's a little strange, but you know, everybody wants to license everything nowadays.
That's true, and I feel like there's been a lot of like trying to make Starship Troopers a thing, even though it's been gone for a long time.
Like that first movie was so amazing.
Yeah,
but it's amazing for a reason.
Yes.
Whereas nobody else seemed to realize that afterwards.
Yeah. So we got a new real-time strategy game here at the dojo on RageSelect. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
Yeah, we're checking out Starship Troopers. The Arachnids have realized we're coming for them. Their warriors already. This is just the beginning of the movie.
And I heard that they said you're jerks.
They're jerks. So the weird thing about it is that, like, I feel like from the screenshots that I've seen, that like there aren't that many units. Like, I feel like the one thing that you would do in 2022 if you were making a Starship Troopers game was make these guys, make everything smaller and then just make, like, a lot of bugs coming at you, as opposed to, like, 6 bugs coming at you.
That's because they have a whole unit made of Michael Ironsides.
Oh.
And there's just nothing that can stop them
well,
at that
if there's
point.
only, well, I don't know. He doesn't want to live forever.
That's
so,
true.
You know.
What about Gary Busey's son?
Jake Busey's?
Yeah.
You know, his hand's all messed up from when he got that knife thrown into it.
That's true. Made him the man he is today.
Oh my God.
The MI comes prepared and equipped.
So we made a Saturday morning cartoon of Starship Troopers.
Was that the CGI one?
Yeah, they made a CGI Saturday morning cartoon of a fucking satire of war.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's there were a lot of things like in the 80s and 90s, I feel like, that where like they didn't really understand like the point.
No.
Like they made a Rambo cartoon and it was like, guys, Rambo is not
He's
an
a Rambo
action star
cartoon, a RoboCop cartoon,
a grenade ability against. Oh, okay.
There's a Mortal Kombat cartoon.
But like, you know, like Rambo, that's not a.
No.
That's not a thing. Or RoboCop.
Yeah,
RoboCop is a dystopian parody, not like a cool. But I guess, you know, when you're 8 years old and you watch RoboCop, you don't know the difference between society, you know, parody and just like, wow, that robot guy killed those guys.
Yeah, but when you're 8 years old, you're not supposed to be watching RoboCop anyways.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Here's the thing: me and you both probably watched RoboCop when we were 8 years old.
I had to close my eyes when they killed Murphy. That was the big thing.
Here's the thing: is that I watched that. Well, yeah, about 8 years old, and I was so traumatized by Murphy's death scene.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it without flinching. Till I was like 22.
Join with the main army. Okay. Take that, you bugs.
Like there were times I just put my hands above my eyes because I was just like, my brain was like, this is the horrifying part.
No, it was weird. We were, as children, we were such, me and my sister, because we had, you know, this is in the VHS days, right? So you had like, I don't know, they like, grandma taped RoboCop off of HBO and then sent it to us.
Yes, sir.
And we would have to cover our eyes. And we knew what sound to listen for to know when the Killing Murphy part was over.
It's the him going, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
You're like, close your eyes now. Red from that 70s show is going to annihilate this motherfucker.
I hadn't seen that movie. I hadn't actually seen that part of that movie until I was a teenager. But this shit came out when I was a teenager.
Okay.
But even then, I didn't know no better. I was just like, I don't know, fucking this guy's blowing up. You know, I didn't get the fact they've all wearing like, you know, black uniforms with iron eagles on them. Like,
yeah, I didn't really like
really understand what was going on
at that point. I didn't watch this movie for a while though, because this is one of those movies that came out to the point where my parents were definitely like, "Well, I don't think you should be watching this movie in general."
Probably not a good idea.
Because they had like co-ed shower scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of nudity, but then there's a lot of, you know, like you had that part about the like mobile infantry made me the man I am today from the like, you know, guy with no legs and one arm.
Yeah.
Which is dark.
Super dark.
Dark, man. Like,
and it's supposed to be this like if you don't understand the satire of it, you're like, oh, that's nice. It's an uplifting kind of like, I'm a great guy now. I'm like, no, that's because you're horribly maimed.
Or the crazy mad scientist lady, and they're like their science class.
Yeah, and Neil Patrick Harris's character.
Yep.
Which a lot of people forget he's in that movie, which somehow
Real weird. And everybody. Casper Van Dien and Jake Busey and
Christmas Dr. Is it Christmas Jones? Is that what her name was in the James Bond film?
Was that who that was?
That lady? Yeah, I forgot her name off the top of my head. I always remember the Christmas Jones thing because of James Bond.
Oh, Retreat.
Fuck, I know her name too. That's I can't let go of the Christmas part.
And then what's her face that was in like Johnny Mnemonic and like a few other things, like 3 other things that we never saw again. Dizzy. Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside is definitely, he's definitely pretty great.
Fuck off, Bugs. We double time it?
God, I know her name. Why can't I remember her name? It's gonna bother me all day.
I don't know.
I'm gonna randomly remember in the middle of this picture.
Okay, here we go. Oh no! They left us. Whoops.
That sounds right. It had to be done, Jeff.
Well, you know.
Was it Richards? What's the last name?
Denise Richards?
Yes, Denise Richards.
Oh, right, because she was a brunette.
Yeah.
Right. I remember her more as a blonde. Yes. Yeah, she was in James Bond. All right, we did it. This looks like a really, really mediocre real-time strategy game.
Yeah, it's not super fantastic.
So that
like its many sequels it probably has.
That part was like the intro, right? So now we're on Qualasha. Discover the career for you and opportunities you never knew existed. Okay. Enlist now.
I'm sure there was many Starship Trooper toys.
The Battle of Clendathu.
Oh. I feel like that first part they took from the movie, and that this part they just had to get like fucking James from accounting.
But from tragedy springs hope.
I was trying to figure out what this voice was trying to be.
Its fleet bigger and stronger than before.
Cool.
To fuel this war machine.
Why are there so many bugs on different planets?
Michael, it's not, you know.
This mineral-rich world
you think they would have other enemies?
Goddamn bugs nuked us, Johnny.
It turns out the bugs figured out how ships worked and space travel.
Yeah, how do they nuke Brazil?
Yeah. Well, maybe they just blame the bugs for Brazil.
Also, I gotta say that no matter what you think, like, it was so interesting the fact that this like armor and helmet got put in like a warehouse in Hollywood and then just dragged out constantly for TV shows and movies. And,
everybody wears it at some point.
Just keep your eye out in the 90s, and you're just like, holy shit! There's that.
Listen up, Lieutenant.
There's that armor.
All they
Okay.
could do is like paint it different colors sometimes.
Yep.
And that was if they wanted to. Other times they didn't give a fuck.
All right. Guess we got to kill some bugs.
And kill bugs dead, Jeff.
I'm doing it. Apparently,
the bugs know how to drop colonies.
Don't be a hero.
Let's go. On the bounce.
On the bounce. Okay. You guys too. Who all do I have? Here we go. All right.
I feel like Paul Verhoeven would have made a really good Halo show.
It would have been. I don't think that Halo fans would agree.
Well, based on what happened recently, I think they probably would have given it a shot. Because they weren't a big fan of the Paramount show.
Yeah.
Like, Master Chief's having sex with things.
God, Michael,
This is ridiculous.
I'm not trying to be a jerk off here, but I just don't think that there's any Halo show that would have made Halo fans don't like Halo. Like, they don't like the game Halo. You know, like they'll like the first one and the second one, but they don't like, you know, like you have sat here and talked about like Halo 5 being bad and how you don't
Halo
like
5
it.
is
Like,
a bad story. That's more because the story was terrible.
But, you know, there are plenty of people who don't like, you know, just straight up the actual Halo video game. So, plus, I don't know. I feel like at this point in human history, it's like, man, are you trying to make fans of a thing happy? That's a fucking sucker's game right there.
It depends on what you're doing.
Nobody likes anything at all,
That's
ever.
True. The Obi-Wan finale came out, and everybody's already, like, being weird about it.
Well, yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so don't. What? Advance?
I saw it, and I don't really understand why people would be upset about it.
I don't know, man. It's just.
I'm not going to say why, because, again, you haven't seen it. So.
Yeah. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I will turn this podcast around. I will turn this dojo around.
A meme does come up in it, though.
Okay, great.
But it's like the obvious meme.
whoa, those are really slow. Oh, it's in slow motion. Okay.
Boom. Murdered half of them.
Pretty useful sometimes.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't give them such shit.
That's why you should join the Air Force if you ever decide to be a military person. And I'm not kidding, by the way. The Air Force is like the easiest of all the armed forces outside the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing a lot of people I've known over the years who are like, if you're joining the military, join the Air Force because they don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to think what the last like really truly good real-time strategy game that we had was. I guess that we haven't played.
I don't know. That's the thing. Is I don't know a lot
games.
of them.
They're kind of the curse of RageSelect. They never end up being like all that interesting to watch because I don't know. It's
what was our last one we did with the bear?
The bear?
Yeah, that Russian one or whatever. Had the mechs in that bear unit. The lady with the bear.
Oh, yeah. There was like that weird alternate World War II thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I have no idea what the name of that
I remember liking that one.
was. It was all right.
That
yeah.
one wasn't too bad.
I don't know. They had that one they showed during Not E3 this year. The one that's being made free to play by those developers. Hey, look.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Cybertruck. They finally got it into production.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Wait, why do you guys need... Do you need ammo? Do I have to... Or are you...
I think it's just teaching you stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I always laugh at the fact that people still think that the Cybertruck is going to be a good truck.
Yeah,
Come on, guys. Like, it looks like something rendered on an Xbox.
It looks like it's going to transform into Galvatron, okay? Like, that's what it looks like. It looks like it's going to transform into a Decepticon and burn your house down.
It will be shaped like Elon Musk, too.
Oh, my God.
And it will only make anime
Where
jokes.
am I going now? Conserve... Oh, wait.
Move out.
Okay, I'm going to go to this
Confiscate ammo stashes so we can
Blue
find more
Star.
ammo.
I'm going to the Blue Star.
The Blue Star.
Sounds like the other company's in trouble.
Oh, no.
Let's lend them a hand.
They
That's
have
a lot of
like
guys.
flamethrowers and 4 dudes. And, you know...
Like three bugs at most.
Yeah, these bugs suck, so...
Yeah, there are not a lot of bugs. They all seem to see the same one, too.
Move here and for a clear line of fire. Okay. Line of fire. I do like it when games will let you put your guys into like a formation.
Yeah, that is nice, yeah.
I wonder if we're ever going to get another StarCraft ever again.
I don't see why not.
At this point, I feel like, I don't know. Every day that Blizzard actually makes a thing and doesn't just not make a thing is...
I'm sure it'll be for the phones or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It costs $12,000 to get to level 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
And
everybody
that's just
go.
that's just to build another base.
Ooh, more ammo caches. Kill them bugs.
I heard about that fucking Tony Hawk thing though. That was tragic for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Radio station's just ahead. Move into range.
I like how I say that makes it sound like Tony Hawk got attacked or something. But it's more just they didn't make the remake to 3 and 4.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Whoop.
Do some issues.
Hey, you guys, get the thing. No, stop it. Okay, you guys should probably move back away from these bugs. Okay, they got the thing. Everybody attack.
Standing by.
Capture the radio station. Oh shit, is 3Dog in trouble?
Oh yeah.
Trouble? Combat engineers. Why don't you guys get that shit?
Speaking of cash grabs,
Yeah, this is...
guess what's finally coming to Avengers?
Shapes have taken a lead. Use the radio station and
Only
call a
you.
fleet.
Only you actually know what's coming to
Absolutely,
Avengers.
Jeff.
Like, what the fuck?
They're putting Jane Foster into Avengers.
Great.
On the 28th.
Huzzah.
I'm actually somewhat excited about that. It gives me a reason to touch the game again.
But, like, as another character or as a skin for Thor?
No, it's another character. They came out with an animatic trailer
Oh, boy.
and some artwork. Finally.
Okay.
Apparently, it took them 6 months to make her.
What the...
They
Wait.
started working on it right after they finished making Spider-Man.
Capture the radio station. Reinforce all depleted rifle squadrons. How do I reinforce? Select rifle squadron. Call for reinforcements. Call for reinforcements.
There's got to be an option here. Select rifle troopers to call for reinforcements.
Return the tough units. It says reinforce back to follow. Say, okay, oh, you got to put them next to the radio station.
Oh, okay.
And then
That's after capturing the radio station?
Yeah, I already got them, so we got to put them by the radio station. So this is like the, and then do they just?
Oh, because they have to be next to the radio?
Something like that.
Awaiting orders.
Sir.
And they have a button for it.
Where's the button? Oh, there we go. Okay. Bring this troop back to strength. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you need a landing pad for it.
This is like aggressively mediocre.
Yeah, so far I'm not like...
Tell us what to do.
Like, by now we should be like, and here's where the mechs come in, but now we're just like, we just got some dudes and some flame. This reminds me of like Army Men, but like not as exciting for some reason.
Yeah. Well, the fact is that the bugs, none of the fights with the bugs have been like dramatic or difficult.
No. So far the bugs have just sort of like tripped and then died.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yep. Oh, the attack is incoming. We got to defend the perimeter. Engineers excel at choke points. Okay, well, where are the engineers? Let's put the engineers in a choke point. Turn them to face that way.
Standing
Where's
by.
the other? Are they all coming from that side, or are they
They're coming from
the
over,
other side?
over here. They're coming down the
Over
road.
yonder.
Tell us what to do.
You guys can go this way,
Follow me.
and then you guys can go this way. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you want out of me.
Awaiting orders.
And you get these guys coming out this way.
I'll laugh if they come from the other side.
Oh no, here they come! Open fire! Come on, you apes, you want to live forever!
Oh no. They're all dying suddenly of heart attacks.
Wait, hold on, we gotta get rid of all these. Get rid of all these. I don't want to see these.
That's a lot of fucking things.
Yeah, it's trying to tell me how things work, and I don't want to know how things work. I just want to kill some bugs.
Oh, look, they're starting to get closer.
Yeah, alright. Throw a grenade at them. You guys have one grenade? But then they stop! Like, look how they walk up and then they just, like, stop. Okay.
Just want to give you a fair shot, Jeff.
We did it!
God, that's a lot of dead.
All
Dead greenness.
right.
Outstanding. This area is hotter than we thought.
Because it's a desert.
Yeah.
Orders, sir.
Or Texas. I mean,
Yeah,
you
sir,
know,
Texas.
Command is
God, it's so fucking hot out there.
It's really hot.
leave the city.
My AC
Super
was
hot.
on full blast the entire way here. It's 100 degrees outside, and that's just the actual temperature. I don't even want to imagine what the feels like is.
Yeah.
Also, I'm wearing jeans.
Yeah.
You might be wondering why. It's because I have one pair of shorts. that I
Fall
actually
back
have.
to
Awaiting
Delta
orders.
4. All right.
Also, the pool at my apartment is closed.
On the move.
Yeah.
We need like an inspector or some shit to look at it.
Okay, can we go over? No, guys, why don't you all go in the same direction, huh? Why don't you not split up? Like, yeah, look. Hey, look, guys, there were bugs. The bugs.
Dead bugs.
And no
Fuck
more
dead
bugs.
On the move.
Yeah, I don't know. I always feel like I feel like Starship Troopers is one of those things like pardon me, Michael, but like Ghostbusters, where like people feel like they should be able to make a video game about it, but it's not as easy as all that. It's not as easy as just like, what if you just did in the video game what they did in the movie? Like, that's not always the most like compelling thing to do when it comes to like gameplay, because games and movies are not the same fucking thing.
No.
Like,
Because a lot of times they're like, you can feel like you're just in the movie, and then you do it, and you're like, this isn't even like close to it or even good.
yeah,
Like, because some movies aren't designed for that, like
Nope.
at all.
there's some bugs over here. Haha.
Engineers,
Like, as much
follow
as I
me.
love RoboCop, I don't think you could make a game that's literally the first movie and make it exciting.
It's weird. They're making a RoboCop game, right? It
Yeah,
was
but
like
I mean, like, if it was literally just the first movie.
yeah,
because that's the
people
thing.
that made the Terminator game that they also is another thing that they've like struggled with for years, where it's just like, yeah, but what if you just killed a whole bunch of Terminators? And it's like, well, then it wouldn't be very fun. Then it wouldn't feel like Terminator the movie, where there was one Terminator that was like incredibly difficult to kill. And it's like, okay, what about Alien Isolation, where you can't kill? There's only one of them, and you can't kill it. And it's like, well, then your gameplay is just hiding in a locker for 6 hours.
And then memorizing where they show up from.
Right. So I don't know.
Haul ass and get behind
I don't
those
know.
walls.
That's one of the few things I think the asynchronous kind of does help with sometimes,
Yeah.
is the fact that, like, it's just one, and usually they're hard to kill. Usually, because, you know, the Predator one, not so much. The Predator one, I remember being pretty funny because everybody could kill the Predator without any
It
issue.
was so easy to kill.
Yeah. So people who were the Predator were like, oh, this isn't really fun.
Guess you're doing this in the open.
Whereas the Evil Dead one's pretty good about it.
Environment.
Oh, shit. They're not opening the door until all the bugs are dead. Survive the arachnid assaults. Okay. Sure.
They're coming.
Tell us what to do.
They're coming.
Oh, they're
Jeff.
up here. Oh boy. Okay,
Coming
there they
for
are.
your skulls. Look, a new enemy type.
Hey, flying guys! I remember them. They killed people
they
real quick.
kamikazing? What
In
the fuck are they doing?
Oh wait. Oh, they're coming from this side too. Okay. Maybe take some of these combat engineers and put them down here.
Who are those guys?
What's that?
The ones next to the building.
These guys?
No, next to the building to the right.
These guys.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out. They're not my guys.
Oh, okay.
They're green guys. What? Oh, okay.
Where are the
Engineers
rest of the
reporting.
bugs?
Affirmative.
Is that all?
Sir.
Oh, enter outpost. Oh,
Tell us what to
Oh,
do.
okay.
this is like the beginning of Diablo 3 when they're just like, they're breaking through, and then there's like 4 guys, and you're just like, oh, you did it, Paladin!
I always laugh at shit like that. They're like, no one could have done such a thing. You're like, what the
Right.
fuck are you talking about? There's like 3 of them.
We did it.
We're not done yet.
Because they want to be like so nice about it. in
Get on the
beginning.
walls. Oh, shit. Okay. Man the wall. Sure. How about these guys can get on this wall? And these guys... I don't think the flamethrower guys are going to have a good day.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna have
Can
a
they
good
get in
vantage
this
point.
HMG tower? Oh, no, there's already somebody up there. Everybody up on the walls! I guess
Engineers reporting.
you guys can get on these walls. I don't know if it would help at all, but...
Engineers.
Oh no, look out! The flying guys! Also, a lot of the desperate stands in Starship Troopers are just people shooting like the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
No jeez.
Like this, right? Like, this is
Yeah.
a desperate last stand when you're down on the ground with your buddies fucking Dizzy and Johnny Rico and Jake Busey, right? But like when you're kind of zoomed out, it's like, hey, all right.
You'll find yourself a
These little nameless dudes. I didn't lose a single little nameless guy. I didn't lose this Vibration Jones or Sir Stands-a-Lot.
Sure stands a lot.
It's
With the size of the bug problem now clear,
Uh-huh.
immediate action
Seriously,
is
how are these
needed.
bugs getting everywhere?
The mobile infantry
It's made out of
was
lightning.
here to protect Kwalasha, its mines, and its people.
Okay.
Sure then.
To war.
To war.
I suppose.
Man, this game is so mediocre so far. Which is a shame, because the Starship Troopers series... Actually, the funny thing is Starship Troopers is the kind of series that you could make a game out of pretty easily.
You know what kind of
Because all
game?
they do is shoot things.
You know what kind of game you make, though, right?
A shooter?
A first-person shooter, like where the bugs are as big as a house and like coming at you, and you're just like like EDF.
Yeah, EDF is
right?
a great...
Like
a great
EDF
Starship
is
Troopers
a,
game.
is a great version of Starship
Awaiting
Troopers.
order that.
There's fucking
and it understands the stupidity of it, too, which is why it works.
Affirmative.
and then eventually you get like mech suits, and there's like giant Godzillas and shit, and you know everything
great
is
series.
cool. Killed them bugs, and that'd be cool.
The EDF deploys, Jeff.
And then all you guys
Roger that.
could chant.
Let's go.
Starship Troop, Starship Troop, Starship Troop, or wait, what? Mobile infantry, mobile, yeah, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Kill the
Civilians
bugs.
died pretty fast.
Well, you know, you shouldn't have gotten close to these fucking 9-foot tall spiders.
To be able to cut through this interference and get some reinforcements.
All right, get some
Let's
reinforcements.
go.
Yeah. Also, I think this game is like $30.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Which, I don't know, considering Game Pass and the number of really good $15 games I played recently, like, is not
Yes, sir.
not my favorite thing.
Well, it's
so
not great, especially even from the license side. The Ninja Turtles game came out, and
Yep.
that was only $25.
Yep.
And I've already beaten that game like 3 times now.
Find a firing position,
It's
people.
a lot of fun, guys.
The high ground. Oh shit! Nobody tell Anakin. He go mad and shit.
That's right, Anakin. I have the high ground. And you
Oh,
too
there we go.
can. You too can with Casper
Wait.
mattresses or whatever.
Position on the high ground and fire over the allied unit. It's like weird that they're doing this kind of like field of fire thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's trying to be more like 40K Dawn of War than like StarCraft. But I think this would be better off as StarCraft.
Yeah, this would make more sense if it was like StarCraft.
In fact, I kind of wish it was like stylized, right? Like instead of trying to make it look realistic, if it was real like cartoony or something like that.
Well, the thing is, it would be nice to see them look like what you want them to look like, because from a distance, they look like anything else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the difference between the characters.
Hey, tell
'cause
me
they look
this-
exactly the same.
This little like weird fucking Eastern Bloc European like we can smash the capitalists thing down here in the bottom right hand corner isn't doing it for you, Michael? Is that what you're
No.
saying?
Sir.
Everybody looks the same.
Sharp Troopers.
This way.
Yeah, imagine if you were. Oh, what? Yeah, imagine if you were. It's because I just got done playing Neon White with Tessa, but imagine if it was like during the daytime you train and you hang out and it's like a dating sim where you have to make close relationships because everyone in that movie was fucking. And then, like,
That's true.
then you got to go into battle with your waifus, with your Starship waifus, and then sometimes they get killed by bugs, and you're just like, no! And then you kill them bugs real hard. Oh, you fucking bastards! That'd be better than this.
It would be.
I'm just real down on this game.
Well, the game is just like, there's nothing interesting about it. It's like, point the guy there, they shoot some bugs.
Yep.
And there's like, it's not even a lot of bugs. It's like,
Yep.
there's like 10 of them
It's
at
a
most.
moderate amount of bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, look. The hive population is not yet depleted. That's all right. We're just still standing around, you
Just
know.
gonna walk in,
We're
murder
gonna
the
walk
5
here.
that are there.
We're gonna stand still. Here come the bugs. I'm not touching the computer. And dead and dead and there's more.
That's that's 12.
They're dead. And here's some more. I haven't touched the mouse.
Okay, that's 16. There was 16 of them in there.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
there's another.
There's
okay.
some more.
There's 20 of them in there.
Uh-huh. Considering these guys
24.
have like experience points,
Oh, look, there's a lot more than before.
I feel like
They had 2 more coming out of there, Jeff.
okay. It's like a boss fight.
God, this is so boring.
Yeah.
This is the saddest thing I can say about a game based on Starship fucking Troopers.
Yep.
Like a movie that I really like.
Yep.
And just to be like,
Okay, the bug,
Send a unit
happened.
into the bug hive.
that bug hole to seal it up.
All right, you guys have a lot of experience points. Get in the fucking bug hole. Hive strength 0, army strength 1. Hooray, we win. Get in the bug hole. Do I get to do like a little mini mission inside of the bug hole? Or do they just go in there and then a meter fills up and then and nope, and they did it and they're done.
and nobody died.
Are to expand your foothold in the sector. Capture the
Christ almighty game. Give me something to work with.
Take out arachnid colonies.
There was a lady in a beret.
What has Casper Van Dien been up to in a while?
I think the last time I saw him was in Sleepy Hollow. I think it was the last
Was
time
he
I
in
saw.
Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah, he was like the kind of the Gaston character in Sleepy Hollow.
I did not realize that.
Yeah,
You're talking about the movie, right?
yeah,
Very cool.
yeah. The
Just
Tim
wanted to be
Burton,
I just
Tim
wanted
Burton
to be
movie.
sure. The urge to know more, intensified on that one.
Would you like to know more? I don't know anything else, so if you'd like to know more, hey, look, a bar, space bar.
Casper Van Dien. I kept saying Deem for years. I didn't realize it was Dean.
Dean, right? D-I-E-M.
It was Dien apparently.
Oh.
It was a Nancy.
Okay.
And He's
Okay.
been married 3 times.
Okay. Cool.
Good for him, I guess. Question mark.
To who?
I don't know. I didn't know these people's names.
Oh, okay.
I assume they're just like random actresses he's met at some point.
Get to supply depot. Get to delivery. Capture the delivery platform.
Wow, he does a lot of direct-to-DVD shit.
He was in like a Starship. They made like a Starship Troopers 4 or something like that, right? That like he was in there. He had like an eye patch on. I don't know. I felt like it was one of those like those Bruce Willis movies where he came out for like a day and a half. And
Yeah, Starship Troopers Trader of Mars. He was Colonel Johnny Rico.
Johnny Rico.
Direct-to-video. Oh, he was in Alita?
Battle Angel Alita.
Yeah, apparently he was in Alita Battle Angel.
Oh,
Also, he did a Batman fan film.
Engineers, ASAP.
Casper Van Dien is not doing shit.
Yeah,
he's so bored. They're just like, Mr. Van Dien, will we be in our Batman fan film? He's like, yeah, man, yeah. What? Next Thursday? Tomorrow? I got shit going on.
Just buy me a pizza and
Yeah.
I'll do that shit.
Well, I gotta go to McDonald's for breakfast in the morning, but
I'll
after
play
that,
Commissioner Gordon in your Batman film.
Sure. Poor fucking guy.
Right?
Get him. Kill all them
It
guys.
was uploaded to YouTube last year, so good for him. He's on the YouTube.
Why are you guys doing it that way? Stop doing it that way. Okay, so apparently the challenge in this game is if you don't tell them exactly what to do, they're dumbasses. Okay, you guys, come over here.
It's so weird.
Move closer to the hive to lure out the bugs.
I have to see what Casper Van Dien looks like as fucking Commissioner Gordon in a fan film. I can't. I'm not letting this one go because it's so stupid.
Yeah? Well, it's not exactly like the screen is full of bugs. I mean, come on, look at these bugs. You could put a whole shitload of them on screen. You could just reduce their hit points and jack up their numbers by 40%. This game would be better. Because I'd be like, killing them bugs.
Oh my god! Guess who Bullock was in this fan film?
Tim Allen. I don't know.
It's Michael Madsen.
Oh my god. All right, great.
They also got Doug Jones to be in this. What the fuck is this?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Most interesting thing I've heard all Dojo. Well, Michael, I feel like we've done our mandated 30 minutes. We've discussed everything but this game, which is good.
Doug Jones was the Riddler.
But there's another bar. There's a second bar down the street from that other bar. This place is just this is just fucking Arrakis with dive bars. Like call 2 combat squads. Call the combat engineers. Oh no, they're gonna blow up our thing or not? Wait, did they not even blow it up? They didn't even blow it up.
They were staring at it. They were waiting for you to show up.
They captured it. Stop it, everybody. Go back and shoot them as they come up. There you go. And they all died. The end. And then they won the war.
And they won the war.
So
the end.
Yeah, I think
everything was so great forever and ever.
I think that's it.
Because they know fear or whatever. That's how the movie ends, right?
They're afraid. Yeah. All right. We caused an alien species to feel fear. Woo. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of this. I apologize if y'all haven't. Ooh, spitter aliens there. Oh, they spit at us. I apologize if y'all were like bored.
No, of course not.
I wish this game was a little bit more. Select a drop site to pick up the unit, permanently disband it. Okay. Where's the drop site? Drop site. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let us know what you think down in the comments. I mean, or don't. Either way, it's fine. I honestly think that there's probably a way to make a good Starship Troopers game, but this was not it.
This was definitely not it. As much as I wished it was definitely not it.
Even though they definitely paid for the license for some reason. So,
support has increased.
Yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, for some reason, go to patreon.com/RageSelect. Helps out. Kick us some bucks. In return, you get the bonus videos. You come to the Discord server. You come hang out with the cool patrons. You have to hang out with like them dumb YouTube commenters. You can come over. God damn it. Get over here. Come over. How do I do this? HMG turret. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we're just in the tutorial, Michael, and it gets really good, but it's definitely not putting its best foot forward. So,
no, definitely not.
Yeah. Patreon.com/RageSelect. And Michael, where can the people find you on the internet?
You can find me on oneofus.net. We do a lot of movie and television reviews. There may, in fact...
is there a review for Starship Troopers?
No. God, no, that maybe that's something we might need to look into.
Yeah.
Not a review for it, but, a review for... maybe I'll watch a movie with us. That would be too bad.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Be pretty cool. But yeah, I have some reviews up. I have a review up for Barry Season 3, as well as a review up for... what was that thing I did a review for? Lightyear. Sorry. You think I would remember the Lightyear one, because it's the closest thing to this.
Yeah.
Because Lightyear has a planet full of bugs.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so I did those 2 reviews. There's also the review for Jurassic World Dominion with Matt, Frank, and Tessa.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of Matt Frank, join us back here tomorrow for more Transformers. Matt didn't inform me, but we're very close to the end of Transformers. So things are heating up. Things are getting spicy this week on Transformers Fall of Cybertron. So yeah, check that out. And then we'll see you next time, everybody.